Welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today is January 1st, and that marks the beginning of the 3DP 365 project. Do you want to know more? Stick around and I'll tell you all about it. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me here on the Print 3D channel. For 2017, I thought I would do something pretty challenging. And that's a 365 project featuring all 3D printing. And today is January 1st, so let's get started. For the first project, and it's pretty appropriate to start this, if you are a BuildTak customer, you may have received this in the mail over the holidays. And inside was a coupon for 17% off to a selected date, a BuildTak Flexi Plate System advertisement, this really cool calendar, and a little card that tells you where you can download a calendar holder. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a little calendar holder to follow along on our days on the 365 project. And I've created a really special hashtag just for this project. It's hashtag 3DP365 project. And I'll put that down in the description below so you can follow along with all the projects on social media. So let's head over to Thingiverse and download our model from BuildTak, slice it up in Simplify 3D, and get it ready for printing on the gMax 1.5 XT Plus using MatterHacker's Pro PLA. Okay, so here we are at Thingiverse. Here is the BuildTak Calendar Base 2017. And like I said, I'll put the link down in the description so you can download and print this yourself. And you could probably use any basic calendar, but we have a cool BuildTak calendar that they sent us for the holidays, and we'll be using that. And it looks like a pretty cool model, and it looks like it's going to be just attached here at the base of our little extruder nozzle. So that'll be a real challenge for the printer, but I think the gMax can handle it. So let's go ahead and download this thing and head over to Simplify 3D and get it ready for printing on the gMax. Okay, so here we are in Simplify 3D, and I've already dropped the model down on the bed, and we're going to print this at 100%. And we're also going to use a brim just to make sure she sticks down there perfectly. So let's check out my process settings. For layer height, we're going to use 5 top solid layers and 3 bottom solid layers and 3 outline perimeter shells at a layer height of 0.2 millimeter. And here's where we're going to set our little brim. It's going to be 0 offset from the model, which puts it as a brim, and we're going to do 5 outlines, and that should keep her flat. For infill, we're going to use 25%. Under support, we're not going to need any support because I believe the gMax can handle this. For temperature, we're using MatterHacker's Pro PLA, and 205 seems to work the best. Under cooling, I have my 3-stage cooling set up with 0 for the first 2 layers. On the 3rd layer, it'll kick up to 60, and then again on the 6th layer, it'll kick up to 80%. And this provides very good cooling and doesn't cause any back pressure just in case the nozzle cools off quickly from the fan kicking on. Under speed, we're only going to run this at 30 millimeters per second because we want to make sure that the little nozzle tip that's hitting the little BuildTak surface on the model stays nice and true and doesn't fall off. We're not running any other processes under advanced, so that should do it. Let's hit OK, and let's hit prepare to print. And there it is. It says it's going to take 2 hours and 3 minutes, and it's only going to use 27, maybe 28 grams of material, and that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little model. And you can see here the little brim is attached to the model, and that'll keep it from warping or peeling up. And this will play out pretty quick, so I'll slow this down before I hit play. And you can see here's our infill, and the BuildTak will start to play out there. And it'll start up on the little extruder nozzle. We can speed this up. And it has a little 2017 here, and here's the little spot to put the calendar in. Alright, so that should do it. So let's go ahead and save the toolpaths off to the SD card. And I'll load up some of that MatterHacker's Pro PLA and the gMax 1.5 XT Plus. And I'll also set up a time-lapse camera so you can watch this thing print out. And I'll have a little bit of video at the end where I remove it from the board, so that'll be a nice little bonus, and I'll see you back at the work desk. All right, so that was pretty cool. You saw the time lapse and you saw me pull it up off the BuildTak surface. And this thing turned out pretty cool. I really like this. So let's get our calendar and make sure it fits in the little slot. Here's the calendar that they sent us. And we'll slide it right in. And that is really cool. I like this a lot. And this is pretty cool, so I'll use this on my desk to remind me of what day it is. Thank you, BuildTak. I really appreciate you sending this along. Well, that about wraps it up here for day one of the 3DP 365 project. I hope you found this interesting. I'll put the link in the description to all the things we print. And please remember to subscribe to the channel, comment and like on those videos, and join me again here tomorrow on the very next episode of the 3DP 365 project. This turned out pretty cool. I'm going to ask my wife if she's willing to detail this and add some color to it, and I'll post some pictures up on social media of the results.